cage.
Pooch is wiping his nose quite a bit. Eats a hard right hand, another one.
Oh, Pooch makes a good cross and a big hook drop.
Oh my goodness! Pooch trying to put it away. For the New Yorker in Tom Picciano. It has become Combat FC 8. Appreciate you joining us for our co-main event. It is underway. In the gray and black is Pooch.
Really established that jab in his range. Oh, big body shot, big lead hand by Lozoya.
In and trade here early. Now in on a takedown. Pooch rolling through. Oh, nicely done.
Good switch. Back to the feet.
Straight jab.
The body. To be honest, I always love when you start, go to the body. You just put money in the bank for later on.
Especially over a fight that's scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Takedown here, effective thus far. Look at the back here for Lozoya.
And this is the transition.
Oh my goodness!
This kid is super fast on those transitions.
Mouthpiece fell out.
And when he gets your back, it's tough to deal with.
Looked like he had it wrapped up. Mouthpiece fell out though, and the choke went by the wayside. Now trying to frame it back up again. Pooch looking to try to stand here, Rico.
Yeah, he's trying to get 2-on-1. It looks like, and trying to, break that grip, that rear naked choke grip, and yeah, it looks like he's trying to get that 2-on-1 to stop the rear naked choke. Lozoya's comfortable just being a backpack, and wearing out Pooch on the feet, and just being patient here.
Oh, balls off the side. That's Lozoya now trying to get this front headlock position as Pooch stands back upright, now back in space.
They exchange jabs. Point deducted. It's like if your mouth's open and you get hit,
right,
it can really, really hurt your jaw.
My Pooch now goes back to the body. Really mixing up the targets. It's Picciano.
Yeah, he looks like the longer fighter. He definitely is usually that lead teep right there. Lozoya was actually having more success with that jab earlier in the round.
Kick has been on point for Pooch, attacking that lead leg of Lozoya.
Yeah, which is smart, especially 5-round fight. Keep chipping away at that lead leg. Hopefully you can disturb it and it'll slow down the mobility of Lozoya.
Where they're at fighting for a Combat FC title, both incredibly skilled bantamweights, and we are back underway, round 2.
Yeah, Lozoya doing a good job getting right to work with that lead jab that he was having success with earlier in that first round. Oh, sneaky uppercut by Pooch though, that was slick.
It's been there a couple times for him. That might have been the most flush it's landed thus far.
I don't know if there was a headbutt. It looks like Pooch got a pretty good cut over his eye now. I don't know if it was accidental headbutt or if it was on a punch or a short elbow.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem for Pooch. It's not the biggest cut now, but it's the biggest target for Lozano.
Yeah, and it also looks like I can't tell 100%, but it looks like it's above the eye. And the problem with that is that blood starts to leak in your eye.
And that's the last thing you want in a firefight, is having to wipe the blood away from your eye.
Yeah, anything to disturb your ability to see is can be devastating in a fight. But these guys are professionals, and
in on a takedown here is Lozano. Referee admonished Pooch for grabbing the fence. We saw point deductions earlier tonight for grabbing the fence.
Nice fake 1-3-1, lands that jab on the way up. Yeah, I like Lozoya staying very active with that lead jab. He's having a problem with that mouthpiece. He keeps trying to touch it. And it could be dangerous if he's keeping his mouth open and Pooch hits him with something clean.
Absolutely. The last thing you want to be worried about is a piece of equipment.
Even a solid, stiff jab, man. If your mouth's open, you know what it is? Some guys I know, I'm not saying this is why, but a lot of guys have some weird gag reflex with putting in mouthpieces. It's just like a thing you see in the gym all the time. Guys have real trouble like biting down on the mouthpiece, and as the fight goes on, nerves can make you cotton mouth, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that's the case, but that's what you've seen in the past in gyms, not even boiled. Nice jab again by Lozoya. I like him staying active with that lead hand.
And despite the blood flowing, the action and aggression has not subsided. Inside the final 2 minutes of round number 2. Quick jab. Patient here are both gentlemen, not forcing anything. Nice left hand gets through by Lozoya. Again, this one's scheduled. Oh my goodness, that was a hard right hand.
And his cornerman, Greg Rebello, was calling for it. He was telling him to throw that fake and go, and he did, and it landed. That fake, get a reaction out of him so he can land that big cross over the top, which he just did. Unless you fought before, I don't think you realize. Slow down.
Round 3 underway, again scheduled for 5. Combat FC Bantamweight title hangs in the balance. TJ DeSantis.
Give him a little bit of more that, that edge and the confidence and the mindset right now as he starts to just walk down Pooch, and Pooch is having trouble keeping off the cage.
Pooch is wiping at his nose quite a bit and eats a hard right hand. Another one stumbles.
He's still hurt. That hit him behind the ear. He's really wobbly. I think he's still hurt.
Picciano in big trouble here as Lozoya is coming alive in the 3rd.
And they're slanging back and forth. Pooch trying to go in the firefight. And Lozoya's
doing anything here. He definitely has Pooch hurt and in some trouble, and a ton of time to work.
Yeah, Pooch is starting to drop a little bit too low. Oh, another stiff jab, man.
Left hand.
Now you see Lozoya measuring himself out, not overdoing it, but still keeping the pressure. This is the difference between amateurs and pros right here, is where he's got him really hurt, but he's not just rushing into stuff, and he smells blood, and he's, he's going for it. Oh, you could hear that crack. That was vicious. And his corner's screaming now to put him away. Let's see if he can. Sticking with that lead hand. I love how he comes back to that lead hand.
Body lock here for Pooch. See if he can do something with it.
What a guy I am, huh?
Thank you. I appreciate that. Now in business here is Pooch, as he's going to get a look at the back. A much needed momentum shift here for Picciano. Now rolling through is Lozoya, able to induce that scramble and get back at space.
I feel like what a war. Oh, there's that mouthpiece again. I don't think he's going to give him a warning because they're going.
Yeah, I mean,
they're 3-4 minutes in and they're scrapping. So it'd be one thing if you were doing it to try to make him pick it up. Like he's still pushing the.
I don't think he cares.
Yeah,
hard right hand.
Big right hand by Pooch there.
I love it. 4 minutes down here in round number 3. These guys
against the cage. Lozoya trying to push him up. Big loopy right.
30 seconds left in round number 3.
Good job separating there by Lozoya. Nice head kick to finish by Pooch. What a
title on the line. All about.
Yeah, it's a fantastic matchup, right? And I still like Pooch going back to that body and bringing it up high too. He's been doing that since the beginning. I think eventually it'll open something up. But Lozoya's that jab has been huge, and now Pooch looks really hurt. He caught him off that jab and the cross.
And these punches adding up here for Lozoya.
And Lozoya seems to have a little bit more pep after the rest. I think his recovery is a lot better. Like
uppercut on the inside. Block.
That will take the wind right out of you, especially this deep into a fight.
Big shot there by Pooch, shut down by Lozoya. Lozoya trying to secure the top position here. Working into a takedown is Picciano. Now back to the feet. How much are you willing to
get all on the line?
Now in another takedown is Picciano. Spread it though. Now bunching up some punches here. Credit to Pooch. He was battered and hurt, and that left hand gets through and hurts him again.
Yeah, I think the jab has been one of the most devastating shots of the night for Lozoya, which is surprising.
Here between two very talented bantamweights, and now Lozoya eating the shots from Pooch.
Yeah, he landed. Pooch landed a big lead hook that really hurt him. Got him a quick volley. Yeah, he's sliding into mount. Pooch turning over and Lozoya getting both hooks in. Rear naked choke.
Oh, might be in business.
This could be it.
Trying to switch the grip.
This looks like it might be it.
Trying to get that choke
under
on the chin.
Just enough. It's really pushing his chin, but Pooch doing a good job at fighting it off. It was, see his jaw.
Able to slip free, and now slipping off the back is Lozoya. As advertised and more. And again, bantamweight crown hangs in the balance. Final 10 seconds of round number 4. Oh, beautiful combination.
Pooch answering back with a shot of his own.
Everything on display in this one. Round 5 underway.
Yeah, because he's having a lot of success with it. He runs it straight down the pipe.
Uppercut on the inside.
Do damage, you know, and
like right there.
They don't stay there the whole fight. They come back to the feet and get back in the middle, and we get this. You know what I mean? Back and forth.
Cross is not effective. Why is he bleeding and not showing the effects?
Now you got Pooch walking Lozoya down a little bit.
Yeah.
This is the 5th round, you know what I mean? And where before it was the other way, and it's so back and forth and just such a good matchup. This is the type of stuff you pay for.
The credit to Lozoya. Jump knee there by Pooch.
That almost landed. It hit him in the shoulder, chest area.
Oh my! That definitely landed.
Yeah, that was solid too.
90 seconds left in this 5th and final round. Every exchange so important in this bantamweight championship bout.
These guys are in such good.
Lozoya gives up his back, trying to stand here.
That's why I love these little weight classes.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like it just the blood all over the place. These guys have given it everything they got to get this title.
The final 10 seconds in our co-main event.
Oh, Pooch lands a good cross and a big hook drop.
Oh my goodness! Pooch trying to put it away. Time not on his side.
Your winner by unanimous decision. The judges scored it 48-46, 48-47, and 49-46. For the interim Combat FC Bantamweight Champion, Carlos Lozoya.
The flyweight king is now the interim bantamweight king.